When I was in the 5th or 6th grade, I endured a trial I didn't think I'd survive. In fact, I thought the world was coming to an end. I had borrowed some pretty cool boots from the coolest kid in class, and I used them so often they were wore out. I was beside myself. I didn't know what to do, so I took the approach of sobbing into my pillow. It seemed like the right thing to do at the time. This is Tom, pastor of Central Assembly of God, and this is Fuel for the Fire, volume 618. Today I'm talking about the cool kids' cool boots. It seems a little silly now, but for a period of weeks I worried myself sick over the cool kids' cool boots. The rest of the story revolves around my mom. She got me to open up about the problem at hand and encouraged me to talk to the cool kid about the cool boots, and if he was upset, we would find a way to replace them. Turns out the cool kid was even cooler than I thought. He simply shrugged and told me not to worry about it. I think we look back at childhood and mistakenly think it was an untroubled and carefree existence. But any honest examination reminds us the trials were always present, just on a different scale. That's why the Bible says, when I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things. It's funny how our childhood trials look so benign now, but they weren't then. We worried about the next math test and fretted over how popular we were or weren't. Would we make the team? Would we have the right clothes to wear? The problems seem trivial now, but that's a matter of perspective. From the vantage point of adulthood, I can see I didn't really need to worry about the cool kids' cool boots. Enter mom to point that out from an adult perspective. And in the midst of our current trials, we just need a better vantage point. Enter God with the adult viewpoint, a big picture mentality. He's there to remind us that from eternity, all of our problems will look like a 4th grade spelling test. You know, whether it's car problems, heart surgery, financial struggles, cancer, job loss, all serious in the moment, the perspective of heaven melts it all down to the cool kids' cool boots. A child will cry over lost pennies, while a few years and a new perspective will make us unwilling to bend over to pick one up. Heaven's perspective has a way of revealing the cool kids' cool boots for what they really are. The one who discovers a peace that passes understanding is the one who can see today's problems from tomorrow's perspective. I hope that's you. That's the way I see it, and that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.